Joseph, master of dreams. In our journey through the book of Genesis this quarter, we followed from the creation and fall of humanity the attempts of God to re-establish a relationship. Last week we stopped with Jacob, and from here to the end of this study, meaning the remaining 3 lessons including this one, we will be looking at his son, Joseph. Or more accurately, at how God worked through the life of Joseph, who is dedicated the largest part of the book of Genesis. The lesson basically goes through Joseph's early life, up to being noticed and appointed second in rank in Egypt. Then there is also an interjection about Judah and Tamar, a messed up story with some interesting perspective. Joseph's story is extremely popular and it's like an extraordinary tale with so many twists, but the most intriguing part for me is how God navigates through such messy circumstances and dysfunctional relationships to successfully turn bad to good and to build a future for all of us. Joseph was special. He got a special treatment, favorite child, so much so that he became delusional in his brothers' eyes, dreaming about things, insinuating that all his family will be bowing down to him. Whose fault was it that such disconnect grew between Joseph and his brothers is a difficult question. Was it parenting fault? Was it Joseph's immaturity's fault? Was it the brothers' jealousy? Maybe a big mix of all of that, but they hated him so much they wanted to kill him, but ended up selling him a slave. An experience that scarred them for life and put Joseph up for a wild ride. He puts good work, earns the trust of his master, and his integrity earns him good social status. Well, no good goes unpunished, so his integrity becomes also his weak point and turns him into a victim. Again, standing for the good and right sometimes makes others uncomfortable, exposing their darkness, something that they cannot stand. Joseph is thrown in prison because of false allegations. No matter the hardship, no matter the total lack of fairness, he continues to serve with integrity and faithfulness. Such high morale was setting Joseph apart. It was attracting interest and appreciation as well. It was testifying something different about Joseph and his God. It wasn't about Joseph, it was about his God. Joseph was aware of that and was testifying about that. God was with Joseph. He was speaking to him and he gave him special abilities to interpret the future. This is how God got him out of prison and up to being put him to be second in command of Egypt. And even Pharaoh knew that behind Joseph's incredible discernment and wisdom is a real and powerful God. It's incredible to see how from such messy places and circumstances, a relationship with God can have such transformational power. It's not by chance that in the middle of this story of Joseph, Genesis 38 includes a small detour with another very weird story between Joseph's brother Judah and Tamar. Judah apparently wasn't in full accord with the other brothers on Joseph, and in a sense he saves his life by suggesting to sell him. He later separates from his brothers and builds his own family with a Canaanite wife. Read the story. Even Hollywood can't invent such thing. But God's grace and seeds find ground even in such soil and set the ground for the tribe of Judah, the lineage of King David, and the path for Messiah. Mind-blowing. What will I take from this lesson? #lesson in one. Humility is a tough lesson to learn for Joseph and all around him. Integrity is an incredible virtue, but may go through very rocky terrain. And when God's seed finds openness in a soul, nothing is impossible. We will continue following the story next week with Joseph, Prince of Egypt.